That's my passport photo.
Oh, so you want to murder people in other countries?
All right.
Won't let you smile. I know.
All right, so it's live right now.
Alright, let me hop on and let's see what this
Audience. No, it's not made for kids. I will be saying fart a lot.
Yeah,
Are you watching right now?
it just popped up.
All right. So, do me a favor and like can you say something on the right side?
That's it.
Oh yeah. All right. All right, buddy. So I'm gonna get in here and just talk and like focus on flying and shit, okay? But you should like you should like send a link to Parker and stuff, see what he's doing.
Sure.
All right, buddy. I'll text you in a little bit, okay?
Alright, perfect.
All right, see you, man. All right, so what we're gonna do is, my name's Curtis, and I'm a student pilot. I have no ratings. I have no certifications. I'm not through ground school. Uh, but what I am is motivated. And what I'm going to do is a couple nights a week, I'm going to start drinking. And I'm going to keep drinking. And I'm going to take a plane from a place and I'm going to land it at another place. Sometimes there are going to be planes I know how to fly. I'm familiar with, like small single engine aircraft. Other times, like tonight, we're going to take a Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental. We're going to take it on a flight that's not typical for a 747, transatlantic. Maybe LAX to Dubai or something like that. We're not going to do that. That takes too long, and there are plenty of streamers who fly like that, who take it really seriously. I'm not going to be one of those streamers. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a full 747-8 and we're going to fly it from Tucson International. Set as runway 11 left. Yeah, that seems no. We don't want that. We want 29 right because we want to take off going towards Phoenix, and 29 right. If you think about a compass rose, 3, 6, or 0 are straight up north. And then you've got 1-8 is south, basically. You've got 9 is kind of to the west, and then you got 2-7 is east. So 2-9 right is going to point us directly where we want to go. Because I don't want to be making more turns than I have to. And then we're going to land at Sky Harbor. We're going to land 2-6. Oh, no, I want to set as arrival. That's my fault. All right, set as arrival. Okay, and then we're going to pop back down to Tucson. I also want to let you guys know I'm not very familiar with the flight controls in a 747-8. We'll throw on some IFR stuff here. We'll go high altitude airways because we like to have a nice flight plan, which we're going to stick to pretty rigorously. Take off. We got 13 minutes flight time, 96 nautical miles. Going to fly through Totec, Gitchi, Rico, Japan, Ifner, Saycat, Tukey, and then finally into 26 right at Sky Harbor. So we should change up our ATC stuff because I don't want to get yelled at the wrong tail number. So we'll go here, and then we'll go Astro 11 because that's been my call sign for a long time. Aircraft selection, we got the 747. A lot of stuff we can get into too, you know, because like I can maneuver one of these guys pretty well. Not a twin engine. That's a jet. But you know, one of these, we got this under control. This is a multi-engine turboprop. Can't fly that yet for sure. Okay, so let's get this thing loaded up. I should also let you guys know that I'm flying on a keyboard and a mouse. So also, like these other streamers, I can't afford, like these flight simmer streamers. I might use this sometimes. I might use an Xbox One controller, but we're not gonna do that tonight. Like these other flight simmer streamers, I can't afford a yoke or rudders, especially not now, because those things are typically pretty pricey. Right now, with the high demand, they're even more pricey. So we're going to get a couple drinks in us. We're one deep on our Papago Desert Sage Orange IPA. I wanted to get the Papago Orange Blossom, but the store near my house didn't have it. That's one. I'll probably switch to a Captain Morgan and Coke right now. Let me go grab that stuff. I'll be right back. That's ASMR drink making. Right here by the mic, see? Okay, we got a course correction already. I don't have Coke or Diet Coke, so we're gonna go Diet Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor. And we'll go, I don't know, we'll go a little heavy. We'll go there with the captain to get us started. A little here. Whoop. Go a little finger stir. That's a trick my old man taught me. The finger stir. And we're just waiting. We're waiting for her to load up before we can get her up in the air. Go throttles full. Flaps somewhere. I don't know if we're going to have time to engage the autopilot stuff. I don't know how to anyways. But I feel pretty confident we could figure it out. I never understood people who can't grasp that kind of stuff intuitively. Visibility 40 nautical miles is pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice clear night here in Tucson. I can vouch for that. Not much wind. Cruise speed, we're not going to get up to 500 knots. That's for sure. Not going to get up to 43,000. We might try. We might try to get 43,000 feet. I'll talk to ATC a little bit if you guys want. I'm not very good at it. Ready to fly? Okay, so let's take a look around here. Here's some autopilot stuff. Oh, I'm already moving switches. That's not great. That's there. Airport's over to our right. Kind of over there. And we're looking... we're on runway 29 right? So we're kind of looking, you know, west, northwest there. Beautiful night sky. A lot of stars. So let's go. We'll just ramp these throttles up. Take off these parking brakes. We'll start rolling. And we'll see if we can get this thing done. I gotta turn on some map. I gotta turn on like a map. That's for sure. There we go. That's gonna help out. Okay, I definitely set us up on the wrong runway. So we're going the wrong direction. That's for sure. We're gonna have to turn around. Not big deal. Not a big deal. But, you know. Just something we're gonna have to be aware of. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Huge mistake. We're at rotate speed, and I'm not ready. Okay, we got this. Go there. E1. And we're in the air now. We're flying. 180 knots. This is when we decided to take off. You can see it right here. That's our speed. This is our altitude. So that's above sea level. So
One contact Tucson departure on ONE 25.1.
yeah, no problem.
125.1 for Astro 11.
Gonna retract the flaps, bring the gear up. Tune to Tucson departure.
Tucson departure Astro 11 is at 4,200 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Yeah, climbing to 14,000. Got it. Oh, we should probably start turning if we want to go to Phoenix at some point, because we are going towards.
Astro 11, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk.
Okay, guys. Here's what I don't know how to do: is adjust. Why am I not? There we go. Okay, this is looking a little tricky. Okay, so what I don't know how to do for sure is adjust a transponder on a 747. But they want us to squawk 7433. I don't know if that's an option for me. Yeah. 1345. Got it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is my transponder. And we're not looking out the old... I don't know what that is. What was it? 4355? 4733. 4733. And ident. Okay, we may have done what we needed to. Flying straight and level. Look at that. That's cool. Alright. So we got this going on. Let's, you know what we should do is try to get the, we should try to get the old autopilot figured out. Because what are we're still climbing nice, you know, through 87. We got a nice rate of ascent here. Climbing pretty aggressively. But, you know, it's okay because we're taking off some airspeed, so that's fine. Alright. So let's go over here. Let's go over to, I don't know what any of these do technically. I know I don't want to hold my altitude because we want to get up to something. So, vertical speed mode, let's turn that on. Alright, you can hear that something just changed. So there's a purple dot here. That means that I want to climb at that rate. But it's not doing that. Oh, because it's going to be descending because it's opposite day. Alright, so take me up. There's some mountains. We're gonna pull up a little bit before we hit these mountains. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't know where we are in the desert. I'm not on the map on the top right there right now. So let's go here. We'll zoom out. So there we are. All right. Okay, so we're just making a little lazy left here because I know maneuvers. I know maneuvers in airplanes. So we're gonna get this old girl. We're gonna bank on over here. What we need to do is get our heading figured out. I want to get our vertical speed to like there, and then do it. But that's not on yet or anything, so. VNAV, let's do that. Okay, that turned everything off. Alright, the plane's for sure making noises. Thrust mode, speed mode, let's go on. Alright, stuff's leveling out for sure. That's a heading? I don't want that heading though. Okay, let's FLC off, hold, heading, approach mode. I don't want that. I want this. Oh, I don't want that. Making a pretty aggressive left. That's okay. Oh, you know what I can do is I can change the max bank angle somewhere. Because I want to get our heading north-ish, northwest. Because that's where we want to go. We want to go towards Phoenix. All right. Okay. We got this figured out. This is easy. This is how I fantasize about this. The question is whether or not I would lie when the stewardesses, or I'm sorry, flight attendants ask whether or not there are pilots on board. I would for sure say yes. I just don't know what my... Actually, we got a pretty good heading there right now. We're going to try to level out 305. Because if, you know, all the pilots were incapacitated, I mean, I could handle this, obviously. I just took us off. We're in the air now, so I don't think it'd be that bad. Oh, there's my bank angle. I'm going to set you to... We're going to turn you up a bit. We're going to adjust the heading. Heading, I want you at... I'm going to go 305. And then heading select... Click. Turn you on. Okay, but it's not doing it, though. Is it taking me over? No, it's definitely not. So we can see this like little purple line right here. That's the heading I want. But it's not doing it automatically. And so that's what I want it to do. I want... Oh. On. Okay, it's not doing it. Hold. No, I don't want it to sync to my current heading. Oh, flight director. Off. On. Alright. Okay, now... Now, is the plane turning where I want it to, or are we going to crash? Nah, it's just falling that direction, for sure. Let's get that squared away. Alright. Got our throttles. Don't feel like they're all the way up. Oh, they're not. We're going to get that speed up. I want that speed way up. Why aren't you going? Are those up? What the? Oh, it's 'cause I got the speed mode on. And I got to set indicate airspeed 310. That's why. Okay, see? We're learning. All right, we're going the speed we want to go. I could turn that off, ramp those things up, but right now they're under control. So we're going to let the flight computer take care of that for sure for a little while. And we're going to worry about getting our heading situation figured out and our altitude. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to set our altitude to... What are we at? We're at 15.4, 15.5. So I'm going to try to take us up to 16 and... Okay, I clicked the button, but it's not doing it. It's not setting it there for me. Why did this hold button come on? I don't want that. Alright, so you can see on our map here, we're going pretty aggressively west, which we don't want that, because we need to get up to Phoenix. So we're going to have to take a little right. And I got to stop messing with the computer for a moment, and I got to get us back on track. So everybody buckle up, because we're going to make a pretty aggressive turn, and we're going to get back on track. So you can see the light from Phoenix, I think, over here, or maybe that's just dust. I mean, I don't know. Flight computer's going to help slow us down a little bit, bring those throttles back, because I set it. Yeah, airspeed's pretty high. All right, now we're aimed right at Phoenix. So we want to hold her. We want to hold her right here. That's the goal. What's LNAV? Heading mode on. See, when I click that, it doesn't do anything for me. FLC on. No, see, it's not doing it for me. Nope. Thrust mode. Let's turn that on. Flight director's on. Okay. Flight director is on right there. Okay, we're losing her again. Do you guys think my dog knows how to turn on the autopilot? I could ask her. She's pretty fucking sassy though. She's probably not gonna give me any good info. Glider approach. I don't want to fuck with my vertical speed. Don't do that. I don't want to hold that, because that's just going to hold what I got. Which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing. But no, because something's still not on. We got to figure out. Okay. See, normally I would just talk to air traffic control. Hey, student pilot, November 6803 Delta. Requesting how to turn on the autopilot. Oh, AP engage. Engage. Oh, okay. Here we go. Autopilot engage. Bink. Bink. Okay. Okay, there we go. Plane's turning. Big time. Plane's turning. Oh, look at that. All right, she's steering herself. Okay. All right, we got it now. Oh, we're looking good. All right, we didn't even need air traffic control. Look at that. There's a field down there we can land at if we had to. Oh, man. All right, this is going pretty well now. Okay, look at this. All right, we're going towards Phoenix. All right, you can dial it back there with the exaggeration map. Thanks. And that's going to take us right at the airport, which not going to be great when we try to land this big bitch. So we're going to have to probably swing it out a little closer towards Kefifes, which this looks like Mesa Gateway. Out here, this is Chandler Regional, Deer Valley, this is Scottsdale Executive. So I don't know what airfield that is, but we're going to want to come in way out here. Because, boy, we have got this thing dialed right now. I don't want to hold that altitude. I want vertical speed, and I want you to give me up to, let's go 20, let's go way up. 35,000 at 3,000 feet per minute. Get that climb way up. Yeah, so that's what we want. So you can see that 35.1 right here. You can hear the throttles adjusting. So we're looking good now. So our speed's coming down because we're at a pretty aggressive angle of attack. We're going to take it up into the stratosphere here. Technically, that's a technical term. So while we got some time, now that you know, the plane's not actively trying to kill us, which is good. I'm actually going to change our heading here. I'm going to take us a little further east. I'm going to take us over towards I don't know, but I mean, we're going to go right a little. Because it's trying to fly me over to Totec, which I don't want. I'm not interested in that nonsense. Because I want to climb. I want to go fast as shit. I want to climb to 35K. And I want to take us out towards Kiwa here, so then we can make a nice aggressive left bank into KPHX, which is Sky Harbor. Still making a right. Our bank angle is, I'm going to max out our bank angle. Oh man, I'm so happy I figured out how to turn that on. God damn it, I'm so smart. Fuck. Alright, so that's cool. That's very cool. Alright. Let's turn it up, let's crank up the speed a little bit. 340 and a climb. See, now I'm not even touching the yoke anymore. You guys, the yoke you control with some numbers on the keypad, and your throttle is over here with some of the F buttons. I'm not even on those anymore. Now I'm just looking around the cockpit, making adjustments. The tricky part is going to be... The tricky part is going to come when we ever have to use any of these, because I don't know what any of these switches do. But we could fuck around if you guys want. I'm fine with it. Standby power, probably... Everything looks like it's going pretty well right now. So maybe we should pull one of these red switches. What does this one say? Passenger oxygen. That seems... Oh, in-op. Oh, he got so lucky. I was about to kill everyone on board. Fuel to remain. Fuel jettison. Is that an option? Open button guard. It turns on. Turns out it is an option. That's cool. How do I know how much fuel we have left? Because that'd be cool to jettison some. This is how much thrust we're at. We're just over the green, which is neat. How about my engines? Oh, wait a minute. Is this my transponder? No. It's fucking not. Alright, where's my fuel? Total fuel. Okay, 196,000 pounds? Is that what it's telling me right now? Okay, let's keep an eye on this number. 196,000. We're going to try to jettison some fuel. Because I think if we're lighter, we can go faster. And in my world, if you ain't first, you're last. So we're going to... Alright, there. Okay, thank you. Okay, so turn on right fuel jettison valve. That's in op. That's in op. Cool. On. Are we dumping? Okay, the fuel is not going down a ton. Oh, but look at this. This is all of our tanks or whatever. This is how much we have. We got the same amount on the inner two and the same amount on the outer two. So maybe I'm not dumping anything. Okay, easy there. Easy there, Spider. Alright, let's... I mean... Okay, that was not what I wanted. Turn on left fuel jettison valve. On. Okay, we already started the plane, that's for sure. Okay, guys. Listen, I'm trying to jettison some fuel, but I don't think it's happening. Alright. Or maybe we are. Did we just dump it? Or did we just dump a ton? Or... No, not really. It'd be going down way faster than that. Because you got 35,000 pounds in this end of this left wing here. Alright, well, we're gonna abort on that. Oh, thanks for nothing. And we're gonna bring our attention back here. Starting to see some lights in the city out there, or maybe that's just the desert. I don't know. We got almost up. You know what we should do is we want to get up to our altitude. So we're going to really crank our vertical speed, really crank our indicated airspeed, because we can get up. We can send it. Where's our? Do we have a stall warning? No. All right, so we're gonna try to get up to 35K, but it's tricky because we're yeah, we're gonna have to start making a left here pretty soon. So let's just start making a left, I guess. We'll just change the heading to, God damn it. All right, there we go. To, like 270. I'm going to change my bank angle a little bit. And we're going to start moving towards not that low. What the? What the? All right, 270. I like that. We'll bring our vertical speed down slightly. And we're gonna start actually working on our descent. Okay, guys, we're past the airport, north-south wise. So we're gonna have to we're gonna turn off the vertical speed. Okay, that's not what I want. Yeah, and the airport's to our left, out there somewhere. Okay, there's the city down there. There's a 101 or something. Oh yeah, that's for sure the 101 and the 202. Guys, I don't know. All right, we're gonna have to make some rash decisions right now. So I'm gonna turn off the autopilot. Dink. Disengage. Negative. That didn't disengage anything. Can I steer the aircraft? Yeah, I got control. I got it. We're diving. We're diving. Everyone, hang on, because we got places to be. Okay, it's not letting me steer it left or right. Bad news. Pretty bad news. Okay. All right, we got this. This is recoverable. We're overspeeding the aircraft. Things have taken a turn. That is for sure. What we can do is, okay, we'll bring it back to there. Okay, we got you. Shh. Yeah, Daddy's got you. We're going a cool 400 knots. We're in the overspeed zone, which is bad news. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are okay. The airport is almost directly south of us, which that's an oversight. I had our speed way up. That's my fault. I'm gonna bring our airspeed down to like I don't know what is okay. So I'm gonna bring us down to 270. That seems like a good number because now here's why. It's because our indicated airspeed is the same as our heading, so that's cool, and I like that. So we're gonna deviate from our flight plan a little bit. I'm gonna start to read our airspeed at Mach instead of knots because Mach is fucking sweet. And I'm gonna try. Oh, here we go. Disengage. Force disconnection of autopilot and yaw damper. That seems smart. All right. So what we got to do is we got to get our altitude down. We are way too high. So I want to turn autopilot off. Flight director off. Now, do I have control of the aircraft? Can I steer it left and right? Actually, no, I can't. It won't let me. Okay, I made another mistake. Another crucial mistake here. I can, but the autopilot wants to fight me, which is not good. Now she's trying to save us, so we'll let her do her job until. Okay, you can. Okay, bring us on home now, Papa Bear. All right, not great. Not a great scenario. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're way away from the airport, so we got to turn around. We're gonna set our heading to that's gonna be like auto bank angle, and we need a heading of honestly like 1.6 to get back towards the airport. So this would be like 0.6. We want like 1.6. Alright, so take us there. But guys, if I can't figure out how to turn this thing off, then we are going to be in a real bind. Oh, you know what? Approach. Let's try that. See what that does. Localizer mode. No, negative. Alright, plane's turning us a direction I don't like. Flight, FLC, don't know. Okay, big time, disengaged. Alright, now we're in charge again. Pulled the plug on that. Alright, so we're in charge. We're hand flying. And it's time to party. So you can barely see our airplane. Right there, top left, and we get to get over here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep an eye on the GPS. We're going to land on not 29 right. We're going to land on, well, I guess it would be 11 left. Same runway, just coming in from the opposite direction. What's going on? Why did you I want to turn you off. Turn you off. Why is this thing still on? I want you off. No. Off. There we go. Give me control. I want control. I still have this. I don't want you on. No. 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 Off. Okay. This is going poorly. So this is the part where when I lied to the stewardesses earlier, now they're going to be like, you said you were a pilot? And I'm going to be like, yeah. Okay, technically, man, our speed is going way up, which is not great. And I definitely do not have control of this aircraft. It still won't let me make corrections, which is frustrating. We got to get some speed. We got to get some speed out of here. All right. So we're making a left. And our altitude's coming down for sure. And we are stressing this aircraft in a very significant way. And we can see the lights from the city. And I'm just going to try to get our... if I don't roll us over. I'm just trying to get our heading bug here lined up on 1-1. Okay, there's an airport there. We're going too fast. Too fast. Alright, we're aiming straight at the airport right now. Technically. And our airspeed is just so high. How do I get that down? The engines are at idle, basically, which is cool. Acknowledge. Okay, don't crash. We're not going to crash right now. It's not what I want. Alright, we're aiming straight at the airport. And I can see it. I can see the field. I have the field in sight. Or a canal. I have the field. Okay, yeah, I get it. Thank you for the heads up. I get that we're over speed. That's just how we live fucking our lives. Alright. Okay, if we can... Alright, I'm going to hit pause temporarily. And I'm going to figure out how to get this goddamn plane, 18 alarm, off. Auto throttle, disconnected. Alright, okay. I like that. Now, I want you off. Vertical speed, I don't care if you're on. Autopilot is all off. That's good. I'm gonna just turn this down for... I'm gonna bring it down. I don't know what the altitude of Phoenix Sky Harbor is. I'm gonna say... that's 800 feet above sea level. Let's see if we can get an eye on our field here. Oh, okay. It's right there. So, I don't know if you guys can see that right in the center of the screen. We are going to have to dive aggressively, which is going to cause our airspeed. 2, I don't know why it's going down. I paused the game. But it's going to cause our airspeed to increase rapidly. But we got to get these passengers down on the ground, okay? They didn't pay to be late, and I don't like being late, so I'm going to unpause. There we go, and we're diving. Kinda. All right, we're going to try to keep an eye on the field, which I have lost sight of currently. Our airspeed, whoo-hoo, she is going up. That is for sure. All right, but I have control of the aircraft. My aircraft, my controls. There's paradise. We're not going there. We're going there, baby. And as long as we can hit an airport. Oh, I'm gonna go full flaps. Oh, that's gonna take some airspeed off. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna slow us down. Gonna create some lift. That's for sure. I'm gonna go full idle. Okay, we definitely generated some drag, but okay, yeah, all right, we're looking good. Yeah, I know I'm over speed. Thanks. I know. I'm super aware. How do I turn that warning off? At this point, I would probably be reaching out to air traffic control. Let's tune a Phoenix approach. See if they can tell us how to turn off that warning.
Phoenix approach Astro 1-1 is climbing through 11,900 feet for 14,000 feet.
That's wrong.
Astro 1-1 Phoenix approach. Continue as planned.
All right.
Altimeter 29.87.
All right, we'll change that.
Astro 1-1, you are 90 miles west.
Yup.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach.
Got it.
Transition.
Got it. Cleared to sea run. Acknowledge. Thanks.
Descend and maintain 7,000
It's not what I'm
feet.
doing,
Expect
but I
ILS
will
runway
acknowledge.
26 approach via switch
Guys, we're taking
transition
a
clear.
super aggressive line here into Sky Harbor. I don't know if this has ever been done before.
Verify squawking 4
I don't have time for that. I'm going to cancel my IFR.
Phoenix approach Astro
Canceled.
1-1. Cancel.
We got airport in sight. We are way over speed.
IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar
I literally can't point the plane down
00.
any.
Maintain VFR.
I can't,
Change approved.
it won't let me. All right, we're getting down low enough. Okay. What's my altitude? 4,000? It's not enough. I got to take more off. I'm not going to request the airspace transition. I'm going to put the gear down. Create some more drag. And here we go. All right. We're definitely not, we're lined up on 1-1 right. Or 1-1 center, it looks like, because there's three runways out there. We are at 245 knots, and this is gonna get interesting. So I hope everyone's buckled up and they've got their oxygen ready, because this is gonna get weird. I don't know how to slow us down anymore though. Wait, oh, there's speed brakes. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Speed brake lever, full, pull up, Papa Bear. Okay, we got you. All right, we're in there. 200. We're bringing the speed way down. We're gonna miss the runway left. That's a fact of life. Everyone's got to get comfortable with that. Okay, she's reacting more than I want. Easy, easy. Shh. Okay, we got her. Okay, we're on the ground. Oh no, we crashed it. We crashed it. We crashed it in Phoenix, might I add. I collided with an object, the ground, with the wheels first. So that was pretty good for a first-time 747 pilot, I might add. Whew. Well, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. That was a good flight. It took a little longer than I expected. The computer said 16 minutes. I think it was a lot longer than that. I'm going to say closer to 40. So maybe the computer needs some work or something in those estimates. But we got to Phoenix, which is good. Everyone seems pretty happy. I talked to the passengers. They have a little whiplash, but that's not a huge deal anymore. Especially the 747s. They have some cool headrests, I guess, that help prevent that. So I want to thank you guys for coming along on my maiden flight. That was a good adventure. I don't think we're going to see any of the major airliners start, or I don't think we're going to see any of the major airliners add that route for the 747. I think I think pretty much they're going to stick to that thing being a transatlantic operation and not something you do for a 90-mile trip within the same state. But who knows? If I get that flight dialed up just right, maybe I can convince them, because that'd be nice. I'd do it. I'd hop on one of those planes from Tucson to Phoenix if I wanted to save myself a little bit of time. Well, anyways, thanks for coming along for the flight. I'm going to have a couple more of these, and I'm going to heat up some stir fry I made earlier. Or maybe I'll just have ice cream. But anyways, it was a good night. It was a good inaugural flight stream. We really pushed that airplane to its limits. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow night. I don't even know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do it a couple nights a week. But we'll give it a try. Next time, maybe we'll go Phoenix to San Diego, because those runways line up. Like, I can take off from Phoenix going west, and then San Diego's what's it called, runway is just lined up a little bit northwesty, so I wouldn't even have to turn. I could just turn up the throttles, and we figured out autopilot now too, so we just get that going right away, which would be sweet. Get us up to altitude, and then immediately descend aggressively into our destination, and then go to the beach or something. So I'll see you guys eventually in a couple days probably, but thank you for coming by, and we'll fly again soon. So see ya.